つけたい思いのすべてを嫌いなものだけじゃなくて危険な願いも止めないでその声が僕を連れて行く愛に抱かれギラギラ燃えてしまいたいあなただけという唇が優しく微笑むたび飲み込まれて誘われて未知の世界触れて
I don't really play this matchup that much, so I'm not pretty sure about how should I play against Yorick. And seems like he's a pretty much experienced Yorick, so probably knows how to play against Riven, but I do not know how to play against him. So I gotta be careful, and I'm pretty glad that this guy's not playing Shaco. Otherwise I would be like stuck on the Yorick circle and I would get easily ganked, right? He's playing Graves, which is okay then. Elo is kind of a mess, like there's a lot of Diamond 4 usually playing and Plat 2. The average is actually Plat 2, I think. I'm good one, but this account was actually Plat 2 last season, so you should be playing against Platinum 2 as well. I don't know if they banned Shaco. Did they ban Shaco actually? I don't know. Yeah, this guy actually has Lux on his name, but he played a lot of like what? There's a lot of like strange one tricks in this server. I'm gonna out tap, otherwise I can't really. Right. I'm gonna start longsword anyways. The game's a little bit too loud, right? Raven one trick, maybe. Well, there's no really like big deal with like each Raven one trick. Actually, AD carry is like really a shit role for this moment. So it doesn't really matter if like if you Draven or actually like I don't know, Draven one trick that plays this for 4 years or something like that. It doesn't really matter. I shouldn't be trading him, but I will. I missed one kill, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully he will flash. Yeah. Just came like on the wrong way, but he flashed, so that's okay. I don't know why did he flash. He just went here, and it seems like he wasn't even playing. He should like just have got his circle, and then I would be stuck, and he wouldn't need to flash actually. My 30k couldn't actually pass everything. I think I even missed one of my kills, so doesn't really matter, but okay. Feels like I can give in a lot of damage, so that's okay. I thought this matchup would be like way worse, that I wouldn't actually give damage because of the bond plating, but it feels fine. I'm not gonna push this wave first of all, because every time you push the wave, I'm not gonna like right now the wave is gonna push for me if he kills more minions, and on the cannon wave it'll actually be set right here. So my strategy right now is actually giving those CSs. I'm not gonna trade with him pretty much. Right now he has one minion more right here and he's pushing, so the wave will be a little bit better for me. and the main reason for that is that actually Graves cannot gank me, right? But if I'm set it right here, Graves can freely just get here and like get a free gank. So this is not something I'm actually wanting to get. Gotta be careful with that skill. This just gives me lots of damage. I'm just gonna W here. Do not get out damaged. No need for E, by the way. I'm not gonna do anything. Like I said, on the minion wave would be set right here on the cannon wave. So this is pretty much what you play against a lot of champions. You don't know how to do this. Like this is literally like basic of wave management. Right now, the guy can pretty much get a free gank right here, but feels like he warded, so that's okay. Has no flash, so as soon as I get level 3, it's pretty much like I can literally just walk over him and kill him. It's not like literally like that because he does have damage, but I can pretty much deny a lot of farm for him at this pretty much moment. The wave is slow pushing, so what I'm doing is that I'm actually, if I don't get a kill on him, I'm actually gonna be whenever the waves get right here. Because this is a like smart decision. Oh my god. Okay. I bet traded, but wasn't bad at all. I could literally have just died for him. But as you can see, as I told you, he has no flash at all. Oh my god! My bad. Nice. My third Q went like backwards. No reason. Right now I'm gonna show the wave because this will need to TP, and whenever he TPs back and the wave is short, I don't really need to do much. I can literally just go here, he will use his TP, and the wave will be set right here. Once I come back, this wave will be like done, and the wave will probably be something right here. So this is his smart decision. Right now he will farm a lot, so the third wave is actually coming right now. Right? So what I'm expecting is that actually he's going to farm as much as he can this wave, and when this wave comes right here, this wave will be done, so we'll be set on the mid, right? On the middle. So whenever that comes, he actually has more minions than I do this time, because he has 3 casters and 1 cannon, right? And this is really important because now the wave will be frozen again right here for me. And since he's not really getting a good advantage, this is a smart decision to actually do this. I'm not gonna trade with him right here, because the wave literally just have to be pushed. It wasn't like literally as I expected, but still it's gonna take a little moment to actually show this one. So I think it's fine. The wave will be frozen right here. Yeah, it's pretty much okay. Yorick just was missing action, so he could be in the middle of the map again, but he's not. He's probably like searching for the plant right here, maybe. I'm not gonna pink ward because actually there's no reason to pink ward. I'm pretty sure Graves is not on top of this moment, and even if he was, Yorick is not here at this moment, so there's no need for using this pink ward at this moment. Also, I'm pretty safe right here. Slow pushing again. Yorick is back. I'm not really sure if I get 6 on this wave, but I think I do. So I will try to bait. That's okay. I will dive him because I still have this, so... Oh! Nice. I think I died? Yeah. Nice flash. Really good flash. I was a bit slow right here. I could have come instantly, but I didn't expect he would actually react to the playing blue. This is not something I would do actually when I play, but I'm just chilling out here. I'm not gonna TP here as well, should I? No, my team's out. The wave will be set in the middle again. I'm gonna TP here because there is no better place to do this. It's a pretty good moment to... I'm not gonna show the wave, but these things are going to push by me, you know. Actually, it's a little bit difficult to play Yorick because whenever you left this, you should have shoved it completely because the wave would then be here. but it took a little bit of time for him, so now the wave will be frozen again in my side. So just like pretty much small things that makes me actually be able to play Riven against this guy, even though I'm not pretty sure about what his champion he's able to do. Right. This shit is actually broken whenever it's playing, so I'm just gonna expect that he actually just come under my tower and drop it on here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to actually do something. And also, it does not actually have a limit. Maybe I'm dead here because of the mate. Should be careful if Graves is here, but Graves is bot lane, so it doesn't really matter. It's gonna push, and I'm gonna let it for free. I got a maiden, so nope. Oh my god, it was like 5. Oh no, but that's okay. It's enough for me. I'm gonna just shoot this one and press B again. Nice. I should TP here, but he's probably not gonna do this because he's like bad. But if he did TP here, it would be a good decision. He had some minions back there to actually TP. He should have TP'd instantly. I would have done it. So my team shouldn't die here, only if they won. But it's pretty much moment. I think I'm playing good. I died for a grid play, but I was just like testing if I could kill him. I feel like I was a little bit slow. I could have killed him, but maybe I just like got him one out of from that. What the fuck? The champion just healed up so fast. I'm gonna kill this and now he's dead. No matter what he does. I'm gonna come for you, boy. No matter what you do. Whatever. Import it right here. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna die here anyway, so. I got his maiden down. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill him because of the maiden. I'm probably gonna get killed here, but got killed. I didn't pink ward there. I was going on this side. If I had a pink ward right here, I would have seen and I would have just run away before. And not pretty easy to play with this rune as well. I'm testing it for now. Feels like it's better because I usually play with the future market, but some like good rivens just said like in the end of the game you just waste something like 600 gold. So this is the reason the rune is not that much good, and you should play with magical pretty weird because well, it's the best choice now. Maybe I should come with the biscuits, but I don't really play this matchup, so I really felt like that was enough for now. Minion wave is actually getting crazy. My farm is pretty much like getting close to his, so I'm not really worried about this, even though I'm losing a lot of CS as well. I'm 0-2 because this build takes a little bit of time for Riven to actually scale into the game. TP'd, no reason, but that's okay. This is a pretty. Let's watch him. I don't have TP, so I don't really have to look for bot lane, as I said. I'm not really sure about what he wanted to do here, but this champion is really strong at this moment. Actually, this character was played today on the Brazilian Championship of League of Legends. So yeah, it is a strong. It's kind of a late game character. He just warded right here, but he has no vision about this. Yorick usually pushes a lot his lane, right? So it's pretty much like that. I didn't think right here because he's like pushing a lot of times, and he would come here right now, so it would be a waste of a pink ward. So I just pink warded a little bit down in the river. Of course, there's the chance that he's actually gonna pass there as well, but it's gonna take a lot of time. Maybe he's not really coming right here. See, pink ward is still there. I can still like watch Graves if he's coming on top lane. Maybe Graves is planning to dive me right now. Just maybe. Gotta watch this. Yorick played a little bit bad right now. He's probably gonna give me the W. No dives for him. Oh, nice. There's no dragon for now, so it's not really bad that they actually come here. Other than my gym got solo queued by Silas, but it's okay. I'm really glad with the matchup, even though I'm like 0-2. I managed to get a lot of gold. I'm still playing on the CS. I don't get gameplay multiple times. I'll be able to buy the Black Cleaver soon, and I'll be able to become bot and literally just be splitting the entire game. Even though Yorick is pretty much better for splitting. Right now I should like just get away because I gotta watch the dragon. I'm probably just gonna do this because my team didn't set up to actually try to fight the dragon. But it's pretty much okay. I'm gonna buy another pink ward right now, even though this pink ward is actually positioned right here. My plan is that actually I'm coming bot now because my Jhin just died. If my Jhin didn't die, I would be coming bot lane right now, and I would ask him to just go top lane. This would be better for him, right? We just have to farm, right? Like bot lane is not really a problem for him at this pretty much moment. But the problem is that he's dying a little bit too much, and this is problematic for him. Right now I can't really like freeze the game because the game's not really on lane phase anymore. As you can see, my team is fighting on mid. But I can't really just let the top get down. And Silence is getting so it goes. My team's playing good. I think I can get the kills on mid. Of course this is Janna, so I will ask for my team. I know they didn't have vision here because of this pink ward. Wasn't that what I wanted, but it's good enough. The reason I left top is because top is already like destroyed. As soon as he gets the top lane, we'll be able to farm a little bit easier, so I would take it easy. People on this Evo actually thinks as well that losing a tower is the end of the world, but it's actually pretty good that I lose this tower, so it's like safer to come top lane. Not really much things happening, and as soon as they don't do the Herald, it will be pretty much fine. My team's not losing completely. This top lane would be like fighable. This one Sandra is actually a little bit strong. Oh, wait, I was gonna drink water. Hold on, boy. Fuck me. Wait. Yeah. This is something that couldn't actually happen. That Syndra just died. You shouldn't be playing that much, like, aggressively. Whatever, I missed the jump. Warwick wasn't coming to help me. Like, I'm gonna end the buff, of course. This is what actually everyone does. I told you the only reason it wouldn't be good to lose the top lane tower is because of the Herald, and of course my Warwick was like doing this instead of coming here, so whatever. In this pretty much moment I can't really fight mid, so I will prefer to actually stay on top lane. Of course the maiden is like doing tons of damage. My team is doing a good job. I know that the maiden was coming here, but I actually don't know if Yorick can control it or the maiden is just following him. So I'm really not sure about this. I shouldn't try to make a lot of plays right here. My team is coming, he's playing bad by standing here. I can't really come here because I'm gonna die for literally anything, so it's not a smart decision that I actually just come here. Warwick just died for it? Okay. They're still following him. Why? This is a really dumb decision that a lot of people in this elo actually make. Like, there's literally no reason for following him that much until you die. The more you like actually run into people, the more health you lose. Maybe I could TP right here, but since the Riven is actually coming right here, and he's pretty much strong and Janna is not here, maybe I have a chance to fight him. No, not really. Okay. I'm gonna try to freeze the wave. Oh, I thought it was Syndra. I'm gonna show this. Can't really let them pick all of these dragons. It's a little bit problematic. Gotta say this. Pretty much moment I can't really go protect top. Everything I can, like, the best I can do is actually start coming right here and like trying to give a little bit of the idea to my team that we need to fight this dragon. And well, in this time, top is pushing. I think we lose the fight if we don't play extremely correctly, especially because where is my jungler? Jungler's a little bit back there. I can actually just come and fight. But if I do come right here, it will not be that much smart, so. Yeah, we got this. Time for leaving already. It was pretty much good. We got the dragon and no need for fighting, but if they get the kills, that's fine. I probably get the kills because this guy played really bad as Yorick, otherwise he could kill everyone as trained force and he was completely keeping that much on other guys. You can see he's actually here still. I'll just like wait for them. It's pretty much, I think I can dive Yorick if he sends. Not really sure though. I don't have all, you gotta remember this. Oh, I didn't know I could like actually get away from it using my E. Just as main can like tumble out of the Jarvan. I really didn't know it. I'm not pretty sure about this champion and healing as well. You know they are not alone. That's why I'm coming away. But I do kill this guy. But I'm not pretty sure about where Graves is. I'm not gonna fight him. Whatever. I'm gonna stand because the goal is not beating. I can like show another way. So. Yorick is here. I think you can fight him if he comes. So. No reason for coming here. Yorick is still standing. Right now I can close the Black Cleaver, so the Black Cleaver, no, the Death Dances, which is a kind of a core item. Now I'll be able to actually try to trade with him. I'll still split bot. As you can see, I'm 0 and 2, but I'm still farming and I'm same level with him. I have 2 items, he has 1. Which Force is like cheap, not cheaper, right? So Death Dances is cheaper than that. What? I'm confused. Forces, right? My team shouldn't be fighting on mid, especially because the wave is actually coming on the tower. No need to actually come on Yorick at this moment. My team should just show top and reset. There's a word here. I'm pretty sure Graves is not gonna come bot lane, but what if he does, right? I don't really have vision of them, but feels like they're not gonna get there. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna lose. At this moment he bought more MR, so it's not really the smartest buy for him. Just have to dodge it. And with left dances I can still like just push the wave and actually gets for traders. The maiden gives him a lot of life steal, which is not pretty good. But I did choose to fight this anyways. So that way I can still push the wave because of the death dances right now. I don't know if it did take on me. If he didn't know it, I would be killing him. But now he's just gonna split push. Still split pushing as well. Overall, I think my team is stronger, so I don't really have to be worried about being on team fights or not. I just have to actually hold the guy who's literally doing everything for them. I'll get my ultimate back. I can just come here. I'll buy the boost because it's pretty important for me, and I'll get back to split bot. What do you mean? Like, my team is not really knowing what they're talking. But that's okay as well. I don't lose for Yorick. The problem is that my team is like setting up the vision in the jungle. Otherwise it would be killed a lot of times. Team is a little bit late. Are you coming? He has Janna, so it's a little bit actually just in here. But his entire team's not there, so that's fine. I can fight trades with him because he has the maiden. As you can see right now, I can maybe try to trade with him. My ult didn't pop off. I pressed R and W, but unfortunately my ult didn't pop. I would be able to third kill him, and he would be dead. I think I can follow the build still. Like, I don't know if I should go on Hydra or Styrax right now. I think Styrax would help me like to actually do more than the side lane. But that would actually help me to go faster and follow my team. I have to take a fight. What can I do? Oh. Yeah, got a lot of flashes. My team just left the fight. Okay. They had to fight the Baron with everything, because if they lose the Baron now, they lose the game. You can see they're pretty much like ahead of us in towers and dragons. The last dragon will be the last. If they get the Baron, they will just like push all the towers, and we will have to like defend super minions. But it's still playable, I guess. This is pretty much the same thing as playing against Fiora. but it's a bit hard to play against it because it actually has a huge thing on his back that doesn't die. I don't think like the maiden makes sense because it just like can sit back on Yorick and it's just a character that you're not gonna be going in, right? Because well, the maiden is behind him, so it doesn't make sense for me because well, why the maiden like doesn't disappear? You can literally just like recall and with the 5 of life as I left it, and it just resets the maiden's life. It's a bit confusing for me. Yorick is sitting on bot lane, which is pretty much not where he should be. It's not bad, but it's not good as well, because, well, it's like literally a free traveler from this. And he's with Baron, not me. Otherwise, my team shouldn't be playing on top, because I am at top lane. And he's still splitting. Now he should have split it, and like Syndra should be here, you know. But Syndra is like shoving mid lane, which is like the lane that has literally no players on it. But as you can, like you can see that pretty much there are some small details that make people like is still on these healer, right? Like Syndra is not playing bad mechanically. She's like A2 because she's strong, but whenever she comes here, whenever she comes to the game, she's not really doing something. Right now I'm a level below, so it's not really the smartest decision to trade with her. Again, the maiden is right here, so it's not really smart to trade with the maiden when I'm alone. Just buy him some items and expecting to them to commit some mistakes like coming bot lane and trading with me because I'm 0-4. Other than Yorick, of course. My team should come with me right now, right? But it's like this is always problematic. Hopefully I can get alive from this. I'm pretty sure I can do it. There's a lot of people right here. I think they just stopped to make the grump when we should just literally just fight with them. We could have a small fight, but a really small fight right here, but maybe we couldn't. Maybe I'm wrong this time. I'm not pretty sure about this. But I think it was better to fight here because if we didn't fight like this make right now, that's what happens. Like they can't really stand against you, right? The game it is a skill level, but you can see that they're doing nothing really smart. Yorick is not immortal, and I don't have to fight alone. This is the kind of fight we had. You can see we were like stronger than them actually if we fight it earlier. Right. But we didn't fight earlier. I think we can win. He has no mana, so I can probably follow him. Probably come in, right? This is something you shouldn't be aware of. Like, I literally just backed off because we couldn't kill. But you can see Yorick is a little bit stupid. I went for both of them because, well, you know, if I could kill both of them, I would actually be stronger, so it was not like a bad thing. I'm not gonna come up right now. I think the guy can hopefully this like recall the wave faster earlier, but that's okay. Yorick is respawning, so he should be here. The champion is really stronger than I at this moment. But it's fine. as I said, it's really dumb. I don't think that Yuri makes sense because of the mating. Like, I think she didn't need to reset actually. It makes him so much stronger than he should be. Oh, didn't work this time? I'm not pretty sure about this. I thought the E could actually pass through the circle. It worked before, but you can see that the riven went and got back. I thought it wasn't, but it feels like it was like a bug, or maybe you have to like frameworks. Pretty much killed him. Did they get the Baron? Yeah, the game's pretty much over. It's pretty much like that. You can't really win this. Jin is like level 14. Even though, like, whenever the enemy team is actually stronger and crushing everything like this, what happens is that you actually have more minions to farm, right? So you can see Syndra and me, we're actually 16. But there's still 40 in farming badly, even though I let like 2 lanes for him to farm. You can see that it's like a long time since I actually came top lane. I think I trade with Graves, but I can't really follow him, so... Oh. Ah. Should be playing in a correct position in my chair. But you can just so it doesn't matter. Yorick actually has the same thing as I do. I thought he had lane targeting on me.
Conectada, vaidosa ou aquela que manda bem na cozinha. E o melhor, levamos o presente até ela.
I don't know, they were taking like a lot of time to actually close the game.
É rapidinho. Shop fácil. Tudo que você procura em
Did it take like much more time? We might be able to win. Maybe. But this elo is not like predictable, right? You cannot know if we're gonna like win the fight or lose the fight, because sometimes we just like take bad fights because whatever, like Warwick just thinks we can win, right? So it's not like I can predict. I would say if we play correctly we can still win, even though they have like 4 dragons, because well, you can see they're bad by the way they play this game. This game should be over a lot of time early. But it's like 23-24. Even though my Din like is not doing something, I'm 1-7. I'm not doing anything other than like just playing in lane. And badly, because Yorick is way stronger than me. But yeah, maybe we can fight this. I cannot leave top lane right now, otherwise he would get the third inhib and the second inhib. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to try to hold it, even though I don't know. I will try my best. Alright. Yeah, tried my best, and at this point I'm not valuing that much as Yorick. Maybe I died here, but no, not really. Looks like my team is kind of doing something, but I'm not pretty sure. I got the ancient dragon. As I said, the best thing I could do was actually stand right here and try to hold Yorick, because Yorick is not a really good like not split pusher character, right? So I'll try to go top again and hold his minion wave, because this is the best I can do. I shouldn't be winning, but I'm holding pretty much good because, well, he has like all the items, everything. And still is like losing this, so that's fine. He's just running away, bro. What do you mean? I didn't get it. Like, you just made your jungle. It's not the end of the world, but if you want, you could actually come top and try to play with him. I actually focus on the maiden because you can actually not do anything other than this when you're playing badly. No, coming. Where am I? What? What just happened? Ooh, why? Okay. There's super minions right here, but I think maybe we can win the game. Right. I'll TP here. And I will not fight her, right? So, whatever. I don't know, I was just in the... at the store and I just lost it. I don't have the thing, so I'll just buy GAs, but I think they can... whatever, I can. Sell this and buy this. Nice. Now I have GAs. I'm good. Not really sure about what they are doing. They could have made the Baron if they just like went away. But now they gave like a huge amount of 1 minute. This is simple, like yeah, literally ununderstandable things that people made on this elo. Like you could literally get back and get the Baron, but instead you just kill yourself and now it's complaining about me, you know, like really normal. I'll split bot because now I think I can kill Yorick if he comes alone. And usually they're gonna let him play alone against me. Now he's not here, so Silas is here. I can probably kill Silas. And I'm really strong, so. Not really gonna try to push against him. Riven has Jace. Whatever. My last item should be... I don't know, I didn't watch it, but probably could be something like Mortal Reminder. I think it's good enough. Right now they're pushing, so no reason to get Jana, just huge spiel. But I have to say, like, not side laning. You gotta take advantage that the minions are not buffed as well. Gotta come top and take advantage that the minions are not buffed here as well. In order to reset. Why everyone is here? No clue. I don't think it was bad. If they don't die, it's pretty much okay. I'm not pretty sure, but maybe I go Bloodthirster. That way I can actually trade with him. They have no real... like, Draven has the Mortal Reminder, but as soon as I don't play against Draven, it's fine. This game is stunning too much. As I said, they didn't know how to close it. You can see my team is actually flaming me, but I'm the one that is like valuing 500 gold. And I have flash and I'm pretty strong at this pretty much moment, so they probably don't see me as a threat. The good thing is that it feels like it was bad to actually lose this against the Yorick, but the good thing is like we just like killed Yorick when he was on his best potential. Right. I think I can't really get out of it, but my game even lagged so much with the ancient dragon. Holy shit! I thought about TPing Raider, but Yorick had TP as well, so he would just like TP with me, maybe on his tower. So it wasn't the best decision at this moment, I thought. We still didn't lose the game, which is pretty much. We got the ancient dragon and everything. Also, it feels like the inhibitor just got back, right? We would lose it anyways. I wouldn't be able to close the game, right? Because the inhibitor was coming back. I lost my J, which is sad, and I even flashed, but my game lagged a bit. But I think it was that anyways here, so not a really big deal. Graves has GA and he has a dragon, so it's not the smartest decision to actually go into a trade with him. But I can pretty much like stop his recalling. Dude.
Aprenda com seus erros.
It's really like unuseful that you actually use that much ping. It's like there's literally no reason for doing this. I don't like to like mute my teammates because this is a bad thing, right? I cannot see what they're thinking. But sometimes it's just needed, right? They're literally pinging when they should not be. I could go B and close the blood torso, but I also need to have red of Maybe this is the last fight and just have to try to steal anyways. Did we get the Baron? My best hold, but I think my team is still fighting. Yeah, we have more weight. got them the best as I could away from the tower. Yeah, it was pretty much over. Maybe if I bought this earlier, maybe, but I couldn't really. It would just end the game. If Yorick just touched it, I wouldn't be able to actually come here again. Just said that this game takes so much. Our turn, right? Couldn't have ended like way faster. And I just lost like something. I could have played like 2 games in the time that I played this one. I think Pike played okay at least. Oh wait. Ooh. It was from the group I am on my main account. But Chilo is this guy. He's actually a completely flamer. I was really feeling like bad about playing with him. He didn't stop like texting the entire game, and he was like really unsmart. Not gonna say dumb, of course. Do you have anything here to actually buy a gift from it? No. This takes a little bit too much. Huh? I'm pretty sure no one is watching, but it still is pretty good for me to... when I talk, I usually can see that I know a bit of the game, right? Even though I played bad mechanically last game. I was gonna ban Yumi, but you guys are gonna play Yumi, so... but it's not like, it's pretty much unlikely that he's gonna play Renekton, but if he does, I don't play anything top other than Riven, so I usually ban Renekton even though I'm last picking. Am I playing as Nor? Playing as Nor. I don't really like playing against Nor, but I'm testing the rune. I didn't feel like, yeah, I probably have more gold, and I'm probably saying that I didn't like playing with this magical footwear instead of future market because I was losing the game most of the time. So every time you're losing, the future market is better because you can buy items faster. Even though you like indapt and you actually have to pay more gold, you lose a bit of gold. It's pretty important that you actually have the items when you get back to the lane phase for spiking against those champions. I was playing... Was I playing this or this? I think I was playing last what? How do you call it? Last stand, right? Yeah. I think I was playing last 10, but if I was playing Cube de Grace, there's a lot of like reasons that explain why I was losing against Yorick when splitting. Really?
반짝이는 눈빛 루비같이 모든 시선 eyes on me 내가 그 누구보다 더 빛나게 빨갛게 물들일게 이런 느낌은 사탕보다 더 사탕보다 더 내가 느끼는 달콤함처럼
Usually this matchup is a bit people say like this is a skill matchup. I don't really think it's a skill matchup because if Nar plays correctly, I can't really do anything. So, like he gains a lot of speed, but because of this, right? And he can kite me forever if he want. So this matchup is pretty much wave management, and hopefully he's bad. Does he play Nar? Not really. Okay, Kane doesn't not play Kane. Really standard game. We're full AD? No, I have Leah. I have a Lulu in my game. Cool. But it's probably gonna die a lot for Blitzcrank if it does not know how to play it. And you can see that they don't seem like experienced bot laners, at least with the champion, and they do not have like tons of escape values. It's pretty much a like. This champion has no mobility at all, so he will maybe lose. Usually people go with endurance shields against Nar, but they also go with like bomb plating and second wind. Right? I'm not this kind of guy. I usually buy long swords and lose the game, which is pretty much more interesting. The best window for me to play against Nar is level 1. If I play like. I didn't come with Ignite, but I think I can still make the level 1 cheese against him. Wasn't there a spotted or something? Not really. Oh, so I'm top lane them. Okay. I'll position myself in my chair so I play a little bit more serious. Since this game's not over yet, it's just a beginning room. Nar didn't spot. No, fine. The one is muted, right? My team didn't get killed, but Leah flashed. Pretty much cool. Kane's probably starting on red buff. It's better. Nar, there is no reason he should start blue. Especially because he's probably want to close his clear and gank top lane. So. Does he know I'm here? Or something? Did you ward it? That's just like haha. Just like I had an opportunity to actually go in it, but it wasn't really like the greatest. I didn't felt it was good, especially because he's like playing extremely safe. You can see by his starting item. Try to play again the bush as much as you can, so you cannot get hit by his basic attacks. I'm not gonna try to trade with him that early because you know he's playing extremely safe. He's not even hitting me. So this is pretty much what happens when you play against Nar. Usually they're completely pussies. His E cooldown is a little bit bigger than mine, but you know he's gonna play safe. He's like bad farming in order to play that safe. Try to bait his E, but didn't jump. I couldn't hit that anyways again, so I just went for it because I really felt like that was a good moment. He bad played it extremely. I didn't even try to time it. I just like missed in action and just thought like the enemy jungler would actually come. But it feels like that was not happening. I just like kept my E for the hit that would like just broke his passive. I'm not pretty sure if it does more damage or it just like charges his fury faster or what, but I felt like that was needed. Just in case. I don't really know what Narm does. This matchup is not really played anymore. Not even on higher duos. I'm gonna shove it because it's only two. Oh my god, I missed. Okay. This is a good time to. Kane is usually ganked me by there, so I think this is smarter to actually drop a ward by here. I'm farming kind of the worst way I could ever in this game. You can see that. As I thought, I'm just doing this because Kane maybe was here. I'm not pretty sure if Nar would do this if Kane was not here. Didn't kill. Oh, his kill was probably on the cooldown. Maybe. It's not that skilled. Like, I played against a lot of better Nars than this guy. I can't E-flash combo because it's probably gonna deal like something like 200 at this point. But if he comes on me, I can kill him. That's the problem. He's not gonna come on me. Only if I let him. I took this Q to actually check if he was gonna come on me or not. I'm gonna get 6 faster probably, so maybe. No, really. He got the 6 faster than me, but I got 6 right here anyways. Is playing incredibly safe again. Lost the minion. I should do beat really fast right here. It's really cool that he actually just press like E whenever I press EQ. Maybe it's like scary of rude. I wasn't even able to like reach him at this point. Not really. This is why I hate. If I had a future market, I would be able to actually buy this like the I don't know the name. It's like gem. Kindle gem, I think is the name of the item. Nar's probably gonna come back with. I'm not really sure if this is smart to see. I gave the kill to my AD carry anyways, and I'm gonna show this. Hopefully Fizz will stand. Oh. Wasn't like the worst thing ever. This RTP was not pretty good, but tried, and my AD carry should just have left way earlier. But my Zed take a lot of advantage by this play on bot lane, so that's okay. You can see my Zed had a kill, and he's pretty much ahead now. Feels like he got 3 of them. Yeah, he got every barricade here. So that's pretty strong at this moment, and they're not gonna let Nora come back. Something that top laners usually don't know is that actually it's way faster. If you TP bot and you just like reset to B and come walking on top, it's actually faster than crossing the entire map. And this is really important. Especially if you're not playing some character that has a lot of mobility. Even for a Riven it's faster, so I'm pretty sure it's like faster for every character in the game. Kane might be top lane, but I'm not really worried about this. I will have ult soon. And the dragon is up, so he shouldn't be top lane. But if it is, I'm gonna make sure that I don't pay anything and I might just get the dragon for free. I'm gonna drink some water. Wait. Yeah. North's farming better than me. He's a ranged champion by the way. Got this away. He could try to trade with me, but probably not the smartest decision for him. Maybe I'm dead. Okay. I was really away from my monitor. Didn't watch anything, just died for no reason. And I actually really hate that. This room, like, the boots from this room is not bad, okay? But what I hate is that I can't really buy this, right? This is, like, terrible for top laning. Whenever I'm losing, I should just be able to, like, buy this item, right? Which is the Ninja Tabby, like. But I cannot, like, buy Ninja Tabby because, well, I didn't receive the boots from my room yet, right? And I think it's pretty much like better to actually not play Magical Footwear and not really use it to play Magical Footwear. It's gonna be traded for top lane. Alright, we can get the dragon. Alright, I can probably not hold this, but maybe I can. Myself can probably get a kill if he has R. I didn't have flash, that was bad. Maybe I could kill him, but I had nothing and I wanted to defend the tower. But Zed can probably get a kill on R. Pretty fast. Pretty good. And now I got the boots, but I should have this hitting way earlier. Like, you can see that I literally don't have the Phage because I didn't have money to buy it, and also I can't buy the Ninja Tabby. So this is why I really think that this is the worst like idea ever. But it's probably because I'm not really using to play with that. Be careful. Because if they don't left, it will be like actually awkward because they should left. No reason to stay here. Kings is still there as well. Zed is pretty much stronger. He's like level 10. I can get the wave. I'm not gonna hit the tower because I have no information about the vault number. So. My team is there, so it shouldn't be a problem if I just trade him. Nar didn't need to do this, so that was bad for him because of that. Like, he literally killed himself by trinket. The best he could do, even if he killed me, was to actually just die, and that would get to kill anyway. So not the smartest decision. Pretty happy because I'm able to farm this faster. I died. Should I buy this or Phage first? I'm not gonna split Gnar, so I think it's better to actually run the Black Cleaver a little bit faster. And I gave the top lane CS for Zad because he was just way stronger than I do, so he had a free farm and he wouldn't need to risk his life standing on mid lane where he's just like already too good. This is gonna bad E right here. It's probably dead. I didn't watch the play, but this is something you don't really want to do when you play this champion. Which is Eing instantly. Like, Eing instantly is not really the smartest decision. Because that can really like play way faster than you. Right? And whenever you instantly, that is just literally just gonna wait you, get down, and combo you really fast. Let's take my ping ward down. This moment has like 2 items that I wish I had. So I'm not really gonna trade with him. Just gonna stand here and hopefully he will not come top lane, but I'm gonna wait because I have no information about King. But I think his bot lane. So as I said, no reason to trade with him. I lose if I just stay here. My tower's gone probably. I'm just gonna ward to make sure that Kane's not gonna be here and dive me, because I think that if something? No. Take a bit of time. I didn't TP because, first of all, I don't know where he TP'd, but I think it was on mid, but didn't get anything at all. Nice TP. This is a really... I don't know really. I'm not gonna say it was a bad TP because my team just like kept there, but he TP'd to die. Right? I don't think this was ever a good TP. I don't know why he saw it. As I said, I didn't really know where he was TPing on. I have Dragon and I do have my TP. This is important. And I'm gonna come here with both items, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, that is like destroying the game. Try to steal. My AD carry is not strong, but at this game I'm really like just gonna come here and make sure I'm not attempting to steal it. I'm not doing anything in this game, so I just let my AD carry CS now, because I feel like he can become really strong doing nothing at all. I think it's a smart decision to let him get strong. Just left the ping forward, but it doesn't really matter. And I don't really have the ping that the enemy has vision here. But they had vision right here. I'm trying to not split people because I'm actually like below on level, so it's not really the smartest decision that I actually gotta split anyone at this point. You see him level 10, like literally I can only like kill Tristana and only if she has no spells. Also, I should have the blue trinket already to make sure I wouldn't die here randomly, but we're not doing anything at all. This Tristana right here. Oh my god. Lulu ran away completely. I didn't have to come here, but this is like... I'm really bad to play this game. This horrible to play on lower elos because you expect the support is gonna do something, but you can see Lulu is like 2-4, she by Ninja Tabby, and she's with this like sheet item with Aphelios, which should play. I'm pretty sure it's not a character that is able to like literally hit fast. I really died because, well, if Lulu was there, we would kill them all, and Lulu should be there, but I have no clue why she wasn't. So whatever. Let's go. Wasn't a good TP, but I gotta kill him Bliss, and I made him still run on top, so that could get a kill. So it's pretty much good. Nora's dead, by the way. So, yeah. 3 minions is not something I can actually do something here, so just gonna let it. I want to buy TMS and Defense as soon as possible. I'm gonna clean up their jungle. Where I go B, since I can't really farm the minions. Make sure that I have vision of them. Even Fist is like weak, like 2-4, I'm 2-4 and 2, and she has more. He has more items than I do at this moment, so it's not a really smart idea that I actually go to trade with Fist as well. That's why I'm running. It's like a really bad fish. I was stabbing and I dodged it. That was how much bad it was. I'm also gonna take the next wave because I can run away if Blitzcrank comes, but we're already on top of it. I'll made him in. That is doing something he shouldn't be doing because he's risking his life to do this, which is pretty much not what he should do playing as ad 9-1. No. 9-1-1. Hold release, please. I'm not really sure if my team did remove the ward that they had here. They did. The dragon is resetting, so the wave is pushed right in on the top. The dragon will be here in 30 seconds. We should just get it. Of course, Zed is dead, and it would be a little bit harder for us, but that's okay. Yeah, they can actually know we're setting up. There's literally no reason that we shouldn't do this. I can't do anything other than like pretty much watch dying. Flash because I thought the Q was coming. Just in case, I didn't went here because Bliss didn't know it. So he would have like he would be able to silence me. This guy was really close to the Magnar, would stun me, and I would take a lot of damage by Kane, which has a lot of AD. So it was definitely not a good idea to jump off the bus. I couldn't kill anyone as well because I'm level 12. Wasn't the smartest decision I could take.
Caixa está sempre com sua empresa. Caixa, o banco de todos os brasileiros.
We'll get the dragon. Oh. Must have got it. I think we didn't get the dragon actually. Dude. Yeah, I'm taking. Dude. No, I'm not gonna go here. I don't really have vision about them, so. and then I gonna wait again. My TP is gonna be up soon. So. The guy literally killed himself and is gonna say something like he's picking the flash when he completely bad played and is complaining and blaming his teammates. This is literally like flat evil means. Die no reason, 1-6 and complain about getting farmed. This is literally what this evil actually. Maybe I did get killed, yeah. Gotta try my best to not get killed. If I run worse, would be worse. If I run like more down, but I'm not really sure. It's just like I'm gonna kill him king, by the way. My affiliates just came here. Huh. Yeah, really bad game. My team is not really smart. They're playing as a teammate instead of playing. It's always easier to actually complain about your team and playing better. Just like 1-7 and playing badly. It will be like Julius is losing the game, Riven is losing the game, or something like that. The thing is pretty simple. If I'm weaker, as he's saying, I should just split push him, something like that. Like, if he's that strong, why he's fucking like farming side lane? There's no real need for that. The reason I show top is that actually they can be on top, and I wouldn't be able to actually get it. Him is like down. I think I had money already, so yeah, I'm just gonna show this in order to don't lose the minions if I can. Yeah, I do have the items, so it should be okay. I'm 40% of CDR already. That's pretty much what I want. Wait till Leah dies for that, it would be really funny. I think he was the guy complaining about the teammates. This is really stupid. Everyone is really stupid on these games, myself included this game. I expected a lot of things from my teammates, and well, what could I expect by this Lulu? But it's fine. Christina could be recalling somewhere right here. Could have tried to stop him, but I don't know, I just didn't. My team's gonna fight me? They just died. You can see I'm tilted, like mechanically, because I'm playing with no real will of winning. Give me the help, bro. What was it again? I'm not really sure. Eve riven. Ooh. They were protecting it, bro. I don't like this song, but the playlist is playing on the order. Whatever. Next dragon is coming. It will be. I don't really know what's the difference between the dragon buffs on the fourth one. I never really went to read that. The top and hip is gonna be back soon, so this is the last super minion coming. Actually, it might be there's some extra minion right here, maybe, but I'm not really sure. Maybe this one was the last. I think it is not right. Got a ward. Take that, because my team is pushing. What? Oh, it was on max mark. What? I didn't even press E. His E like hitbox just went on the maximum. Well, really unfortunate. I don't feel like this build is actually that much good. I know it's like the standard for Riven, but I super prefer the E-Sense River. I think it's better in any phase of the game. Like, of course it's good to split, but I usually don't split that much on like flat 2, diamond 4, 3. People usually fight a lot, right? Even though they're playing Jax or something. The only champions that are actually like always splitting on these heroes like Jax, and for every other one is going to be extremely fighting. I'm pushing again because the dragon is gonna be here, and well, I have TP. If they do come on me, this is a free dragon, so it's not bad as it seems. Especially because Fizz is not there. Right. I don't have flash because I had flash last fight, but that's fine. See, they bad start every time. Like there's Zed in the game, and they literally just come up in this range like every other shit. There's a lot of like dumb decisions. See, the enemy team's playing like complete trash. matchup's not that good. I don't like playing these rooms. This build for, but I played it, and I think I'm getting more use for it when I do not have damage for it or something. So, you know. Like, this guy probably don't even play Nara, right? He's like a really bad Diamond 4 playing anything at top lane. I didn't lose for him, as you can see. But the matchup is just a little bit fucked up. You can't really, because even though the enemy is pretty bad, the champion can just like hide back riven. And this is why I usually don't go for these rooms. Like, these rooms are for standard games, and I went to Stump, so this is why I usually don't go Magical Footwear. And I do prefer to go Future Market. But that's okay. I think I'm not gonna play again. I'm a little bit tired of playing League of Legends today already, especially because Smurfs. When I play Smurf, especially this account, I don't really think in any of my games because I don't really care about winning or losing. I'm literally here to play Riven against someone who wants to play the game. Because when I play normal game, it's literally the trollest, the most troll thing I could do. Right? I think I'm gonna stop this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop. Bye.